Um, Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone. We are from Group 1. We'll be presenting material about trading company accounting. Okay, first of all, let me introduce my group. My name Gede Satria Bisarda, and there is Iko Mangjaya Setiawan, Luputu Ayu Juta Ningsih, and Anak Agung Istri Pringga Iswari. Okay, first I will explain about the definition of trading company accounting. Okay, a trading company is a company engaged in buying and selling goods without changing the shape of the goods. Companies buy goods and then resell them in the form of the same goods without being processed first. The main characteristic of a trading company is, first, the income is called the sale of merchandise. Second, the sale and purchase of merchandise is the main activity. Third, generally have merchandise inventory. Fourth, when the sale of merchandise is followed by the transfer of the title to the goods. Fifth, the decrease in merchandise inventory is recorded in the cost of goods sold or cost of goods sold account at cost of goods sold. Sixth, goods obtained by purchasing will result in purchase account. If the physical or periodical method is used, or a merchandise inventory account if the book or perpetual method, as well as a purchase, return, and allowance account. Okay, for the next material will be explained by my friend Komang Jaya Setiawan. Please, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for opportunity, Satria. Well, we move to the next material. It's about terms of delivery of goods. Sale and purchase are essentially provision made between the seller and the buyer to deliver good or service a company. And some of the terms of sale and purchase that are generally used are, first, they are Franco warehouse seller. The buyer bears the cost of shipping the goods from the seller warehouse to the buyer warehouse. And the second is Franco's warehouse buyer. The seller must bear the shipping cost from the seller warehouse to the buyer warehouse. And the third material is about term of payment. There are two kinds of term of payment. The first is 2 divide 10 and n divide 30. Buyer will get a 2% discount if they pay their debt in less than or equal to 10 days from the date of purchase. If 10 days are passed, the buyer will not get a discount and must pay up within the credit period of 30 days from the date of the sale and purchase transaction. And the second term of payment is 2 divide 10 and n divide EOM. Purchase will receive a 2% discount if they pay their debt within 10 days or less from date of purchase. If 10 days have passed, the buyer will not get a discount and must pay up no later than the last day of the month the transaction occur. Okay, the next material will be present by my friend for Luayu Juita, please.
Well, thank you for Jaya for the time. So I will explain about recording method. Based on the recording of merchandise inventory, there are two recording methods, including the first is periodic or physical method. This method recording merchandise inventory at the beginning and end of the period in relation to cost of goods sold. Purchase transactions are recorded in the purchase account and sales will be recorded in the sales account without charge. And the second is perpetual method. This method records the inventory of merchandise at the time of purchase and sale. At the time purchase, it will be recorded in the merchandise inventory account at the time of sale, recording the value of sales and charging to the cost of goods sold. Next. Trading company method. The first is periodic method. This method is often called the physical method because find out the value of the merchandise inventory at the end of the period. A physical count is carried out of the inventory of merchandise that is still left in the warehouse. And the second is perpetual method. This method will record the merchandise inventory account every time a purchase transaction occurs. At the time of the sale of merchandise, not only record the value of the sales, but will also be followed by recording the cost of goods sold. That's all my explanation. The next material will be explained by my friend Bungge. Thank you.
Thank you for the time. So now I will gonna explain the next material about periodic method. The accounts that contained in a trading company specifically for the periodic method and at the same time that is distinguishes it from a service company are as follows. First, sales. To record merchandise sales accounts, either cash or credit. The amount of sales recorded in this account amounted to gross sales. Second, sales returns and allowance. To record the return of goods that have been sold. Third, sales discount. To record the discount given by the seller to the customer if the customer pays off his debt faster than the specific time. This is based on predefined payment terms. The fourth, sales shipping cost. To record shipping costs incurred in connection with the sale of merchandise. The fifth, inventory of goods. To record the value of merchandise inventory that is still remaining at the beginning or end of the period. And the last, purchase. To record purchases of merchandise for certain period so that these purchases are not mixed with beginning inventory or expense related to the purchase of merchandise. And next, on material on perpetual method, the accounts in the trading company using the perpetual method are as follows. Sales. First, sales. To record merchandise sales account either cash or credit. Second, sales return and allowance. To record the return of goods sold. Third, sales discount. To record the discount given by the seller to the customer if the customer pays off his debt faster than the specified time. This is based on the predefined payment terms. The fourth is merchandise inventory. To record merchandise inventory that is still remaining at the beginning or end of the period. And the last, cost of goods sold. To record the cost of goods sold at the time of sale. In addition to recording the value of sales, they also charge the merchandise sold. Okay, that's all material that I have explained. I'll giving back the session to moderator Gede Satya Adisarda.
Okay, thank you, Bungge. Okay, guys, that is all our presentation today. If you guys have any question, just ask when the discussion time. And now, thank you for your attention. And we will see you in the next time. Om Santi 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 Om.